Welcome back to BaldHeaded Metal, guys. Welcome back to another reaction. Today, Lamb of God threw a new single out for their album that's coming out soon, and with the song Nevermore. Pretty excited. I'm a new Lamb of God fan. I've kind of resisted this band for a long time because I've kind of dismissed that metalcore sound or that kind of new age thrash metal sound that this band has. I don't know which one was more correct to say, but I resisted it for a long time, and I think it was 112 that really got me to the band, and then I kind of went back into discography with Omerta and everything like that. It just got into what the band was all about and was able to get past my own preconceptions. So I'm excited to check out this new song as I like the new age of Lamb of God more. But I do voice my criticism. If there's something I don't like, I'm going to point it out, but more so in a spirit of conversation rather than outright strong critique of a band, something like that. It's just my opinion, right? So let's get into it and see what we got. I like this so far. I like that he's not even singing; he's just like this talking kind of thing that he does sometimes. And the music is just groovy. That's what kind of I never realized about Lamb of God. Personally, my own faults were I didn't realize how groovy this band was and how some of their riffs could be so addicting. And it sounds like it's gonna be a step up from the last album, which I can't say was bad, but it wasn't among my favorites. Let's put it that way.
The mother of American darkness lays liberty or death to start the battle. There's none such place for human shadow. Hanging by a threat. Now you can choke on it. Hanging by a threat. So go and choke on it. This is a reckoning. You hear the raven scream, hanging by a threat. So go and choke on it. Across the devil's own path they go. There's just a devil.
I gotta say, I am a fan of his clean singing. I know a lot of people kind of disappointed to see him do Randy do some more clean singing. I think he sounds great clean. I think he sounds great in any vocal range he does. That's something I've come to love about him is his vocal range. I'm really enjoying the riffs. The song itself is just kind of it hits me. Can't say like oh my god, this is the best song I've ever heard from Lamb of God. But it's giving me very hopeful vibes that this album is going to be heavier. It is going to be very groovy. It sounds like they're pulling a little bit more from their older albums. So there's a nice combination of elements here. I know people are also doubting that this band would be the same without Chris Adler. I know this is going to sound like blasphemy for a lot of fans. I never understood the hype behind him as a drummer. I thought he was good and he's really talented drummer, but not something that I don't know. For example, Eloy Casangrada from Sepultura is on another level drummer, in my opinion. And for example, I thought he was better than Chris Adler. I never understood, or like Nick Menza at his height when he was alive. He was really good. I never understood Chris Adler. Maybe I'm just not technical and I don't understand drumming, which is why what the reason is kind of how it took me a very long time to understand Meshuggah's drumming. this is one band that's so fucking good with their breakdowns. I love seeing this band live, and they're so good. Their breakdowns are truly addictive. Where I've faulted a lot of bands saying, it's another breakdown. I've heard this crap before. This there every single time, even though it's in the vein of Lamb of God, and kind of you might have heard a variation of this before. I don't know, it just hits me in the feels. It makes me want to mosh right away. I just don't want to pause it, but I'm just going to finish this song. I'm going to let it play out. Yeah, it's a strong single to start the whole album with. This is fucking awesome. I love this. You know what I've always thought about Lamb of God? I felt like they continued the thread, that line in heavy metal that Pantera left over. They've kind of continued on that sound and evolved it further. I believe so, and in many ways. I respect Pantera and I like a lot of the songs on Pantera, but I always thought Lamb of God was a better band. I've loved Pantera's energy and attitude, that pure Texas metal attitude that they had, but in terms of songwriting, in terms of the sound and addictive riffs, for me, Lamb of God won over. I always thought that Dimebag Darrell was a good guitarist, but I felt like just elevated to such a high plank that I don't think he himself would put him on. Um, but still, Pantera, awesome band. That being said, and this awesome single, I am happy. I am excited for the album Omens. Check out what it's all going to be about. And excited to see the band live again. Hopefully, it seems like they're touring with Megadeth a lot. But let me know, guys, what you thought of this single, what you think of that idea of Lamb of God being the thread of Pantera. If you want to say which one's your favorite, you can say that as well. And guys, make sure to enjoy the rest of your day. Stay safe out there, and most of all, keep it metal.